and which is a lot. And I am very, very grateful for all of that. I'm grateful to everyone who listens to the show and our guests, like a busy guy like Aaron Murphy, who's back with us. And he's my bud, been on the show several times back in the day. We've known each other for a long, long, long time. Aaron is he's a specialist. He's an architect who designs aging in place solutions forever home. Let's talk about managing life and balance there, my man. You have the blended family going on. We did that. That was a nice talk. If you want to see some of more, Aaron's going to send me more videos too. He's got one up there on our dad talk RFZ thing going on. But let's talk about that, because you were talking about truths and occupational therapists with your parents and peeling the onion. Let's peel the onion a little bit. Your services that you offer, what do people need to know about this just in general? I mean, just as an educational thing, they want to get a hold of you for some other contacts across the country. But what is it that you would really like to give to people just to start off this new interview with you? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I think my biggest piece of advice to anybody listening, whether we're talking about you because you're 50 plus, whether you're talking about you because you're 40 and mom's 80, doesn't matter. Start the conversation. Okay. The biggest thing to overcome is the denial of aging. Okay. And we have to get over the ideas around ageism and the stereotypes and my wife's 52 and she's a beautiful little blonde lady. And guess what? So was Blanche on the Golden Girls with her gray perm, and they all must need to live together to survive because probably the men all died. Like, we're coming out of a generation, Tom, that television told us 50 was put out to pasture, right? What are you good for? Horseshoes and glue? But now go look at the Sex and the City reboot. We're redefining what it means to be 50 to 100. We're living a third longer than we did coming out of World War II. But unfortunately, we're building houses the same way. And that's the mistake. That's the gap. If I could disrupt, biggest builder in the nation, right? Like a H.R. Horton or a Quadrant or whatever it is in your area, builders are missing the boat. Well, I don't care if you call it aging in place. I don't care if you call it universal design. Forget the vocabulary. What this is about is you starting a conversation with your family about how you can stay independent, autonomous, happier with your pet, your garden, your friends, and your family, because not planning is how somebody falls and breaks a hip and ends up going to surgery, rehab. Suddenly the house doesn't work. All we can do is Band-Aids. Or you got your brother in Pennsylvania picking assisted living for you. That is what the cost of denial smells like as you chase it down the path.